What's up, y'all? So yes, the title is true. Will be cutting off my hair. Um, y'all probably wondering why. Really, it's a multitude of reasons, but as I cut through my hair, and you know, as I go through the motions and the process of doing it, I'm gonna kind of tell y'all what lessons I learned over these past few years of me growing it, and I've been growing it for like 7 years. I started in 2017, November 25th, 2017. And around that time, I was 14. Like, so much happened within that time. Like, I had just moved. I had just started at a different school. I was a freshman at that time. So, a multitude of things happened around that time. But I can honestly say, as a person, I evolved too. And yeah, start by taking this down. Scarf. You know, just crazy. Like 7 years ago, a few years ago, if you would have asked me if I would cut my hair in the future, I would have probably looked at you crazy and said no. But it's happening now. Made up my mind. Um, y'all that don't know, I keep a hair net on. That's how I keep my hair in a bun. But so let me start as to why I'm cutting my hair. Like I said, it's a multitude of reasons. The first one being, I don't know if y'all can see, but my hair is heat damaged. Silly me, I know, right? Not only is it heat damage, it refuses to grow. Like, I trimmed my hair earlier this year, January 2025, and it's still the same length. And I don't understand why. Well, I have suspicions as to why. Um, like, in recent times, I've been under a lot of stress, so I think that might have halted my hair growth. That might be the reason as to why I stopped growing. But it's still the same length, and it's heat damage as well. And yeah. So heat damage, the growth is stopped. Not only that, let me show y'all. My corners, it's probably not noticeable on camera, but my corners are not really that good. Like, it's receding. And that's the dagger. Like, that's what's really making me pull the trigger on it. Cause it's like my hairline is basically receding. So it's not growing, it's heat damage, and my corners are basically receding now too. Which tells me that something internal, something internal was going on. Like, something in my diet, something I'm eating is causing my body to, you know, produce DHT, which is now, basically going into my scalp because my body's not processing certain, things that I eat the correct way. And my diet honestly hasn't been really all too good. And I could change that, but man, it's mad expensive to eat healthy. So, um, yeah, really, this was the final straw right here. Like once I seen that my corners was receding, I was just like, yes, you know. But I'm trying to put the hair up. I bought the clippers a few days ago. Trimmers, clippers, got the guards ready. Yeah. But some things I learned along this hair journey, hair is not just hair. Like hair, it's an extension of you. Like it's an extension of your nervous system. It's an extension that's it shows the health as to how your body is processing, you know, certain things, certain chemicals, certain hormones. And man, I can't believe I'm really doing this, man. But it's better to have loved than have lost. But nah. But yeah, that's lesson number one. Her is not just her. Her, it's people. It's how people express themselves. Like this is. It's more than just her. It's culture. It's spiritual. It can represent your health. But got the tree stumps going on. But lesson two. It taught me how to be more patient. Like when I was bald headed, bald fade going on, like it was nothing more than I wanted to just have my hair grow out at the fastest rate possible. But you gotta learn patience. It introduced me to delayed gratification too. Delayed gratification, what that basically means is you working for something, but it won't show instant results right away. But you know at some point it will. That's what it basically showed me. It introduced me to the concept of delayed gratification, and it showed me how to be patient. And like I said at the time, I was 14 years old when I made this decision to, you know, grow my hair out. And I was anxious, like I was ready. I was just ready for my hair to grow out. Um, yeah. Hey, wait for a second. Understand that once you do this, you know there's no going back, right? I do. When you first started growing out your hair, you were just a kid. But years later, you're now a young adult and you matured in ways that makes me proud. That makes us proud. Wait, you are me. I am you. But all that aside, seems like you made up your mind. Let the cutting commence. Farewell. Yeah. Yeah, at a young age, my hair just taught me how to be patient. Taught me how to be patient. Lesson number 3, I think. 3. It showed me the nature of people. And like why I say that is because, like I said, like when I made that decision at 14 to, shave my hair and basically grow it out, um, there's obviously rough stages or ugly stages, as they say. And yeah, like I was a guy that got made fun of and everything because I had shaved head. I was walking around in high school, looking like a skinhead, man. But certain people talk about my hair in a negative way. They'll talk about how I basically had struggle braids. When my hair did get long, I basically had struggle braids. If y'all don't know what that is, struggle braids is basically when your hair is in that awkward stage, but you can basically braid it up. But the braids ain't braiding though. They just hang on your neck. Like there's no hang time at all. So that's what struggle braids is. And yeah, so like I went from, when I initially cut my hair, people would make fun of me, call me yo, hey, look at it. That's story time. I got y'all though. I'm gonna give y'all story time on that. But but once my hair grew out, people started asking like, how did my hair get a certain way? These are the same people that made fun of me then. They was asking me how I grew out my hair, like how I did certain styles, and it just showed me like, dang, like people can really change on you. Like people so superficial. So that's lesson number 3. Number 3, that's basically, my hair basically taught me how superficial people can be. It showed me the nature of people, of certain people. Lesson 4, um, me growing my hair taught me how to care for my hair, which sounds, ironic, but it did. Like, as far as like a wash regimen, I learned how to 2-strand twist my hair myself, braid it myself. Everything I basically taught myself as far as like styling it goes and my wash day routines. Me growing out my hair taught me how to care for my hair. So that's lesson number 4. Lesson number 5. Mm. This kind of goes back to my first lesson. Like, hair is not just hair. But lesson 5, really, it's it can your hair, it can attract certain people. Like certain people, they'll see your hair and see how long it is, see what style it's in, and they'll basically want to talk to you. Like it can attract certain people, and that's what happened to me along my journey. Like I've had a lot more people, start convos with me based off my hair and how I styled it and how long it was and how it looked. I'm really doing this, So yeah, that's lesson 5, I think. 5. They can attract certain people. They can attract certain energies to you. Yes, I'll leave this one. This is wild, man. What else? So that's 5. 6. Lesson number 6. Lesson number 6. So along their hair journey, it taught me to just let it grow. But when you let it grow, know how to let go. And when I say let go, you know, along their hair journey, sometimes you're gonna have to clip your ends because sometimes they can get split, they can become unhealthy, and you might not even want to. Like you might have to trim an inch or so off. And at first, it's gonna be like, nah, like that's too much. But if you continue to let that unhealthy piece of hair grow, it can affect everything else that you grew. So it taught me not only to grow, how to grow, but it also taught me the art of letting go too. Which ironically enough, that's what I'm doing now. I let it grow, but ultimately I had to let it go. So this is how it's looking. It's looking crazy. But we ain't done yet. We still gotta buzz it down. It's crazy. I feel like a weight's been kind of lifted off my shoulders, strangely enough. Mhm. Just the trials and the tribulations, not even just with my hair, but just like life in general. Like through all of that, I had my hair, and I feel like her holds energies too. So that's probably why I feel relieved in a way. Right now, just taking these down. All right, y'all. Pretty much got all of my hair picked out. Um, Cut the rest off in the bathroom with some clippers and trimmers. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all there. Be in the bathroom with it. So these are the clippers I'm gonna be using. Here's my trimmers as well. I got both of these from Walmart. They're pretty inexpensive. Each of them are like $20. Let's commence the cut. As far as the guards I'm gonna use one guard. Let's get it real low. Out of the packaging. Now I'm gonna oil my blades up before I hook it up and get the cutting. Hook your boy up, man. So just a lubricant right here. If y'all can see what I'm talking about, those words, my hairline, like bust a U-turn and then it goes down. I don't know. Bro, this actually don't look bad, bro. I got mad flakes falling off my hair though. look at all this. This is as real as it gets, y'all. Goodness. Wow, man. Wow. Cut it. It's official. It's official. This ain't a bad look though. I'm used to this. But yeah, y'all, what's done is done. My hair. Well, some of it. The previous hair, I tied it in the bag and I just threw it away. I'm gonna do the same with this one. But honestly, this ain't a bad look. Like, my forehead little. That's it. It's over. Tie this up, throw it away. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video. We gonna see. I'm not gonna put a time stamp on it. Whenever it comes out, it'll just be that. That's when it'll come out. But yeah, check me out, y'all. Follow my socials. We got more content coming. Just be patient with me. And I'll see y'all next time, y'all.